Hey everybody, so today in this video, it's actually not going to be a hair video, even though I know it needs to be done. This is going to be my eyebrow tutorial. I got a few requests to do it, and also when I'm on the street sometime, a lot of people would ask, oh, how do you do your eyebrows, or do you do your eyebrows look really good? So this is basically going to show you everything I do for my eyebrows. Alright, so I love, you know, the whole art of doing eyebrows, because if they need to be done, you can always get away with a little bit of makeup and no one could never tell. And I do that a lot. Like, I rarely get my eyebrows done or tweeze them or pluck them or do any of that stuff, usually because of time purposes, but I always can get away with it because I usually have them filled in. So anyway, I'm going to take my spoolie, and this spoolie is from my local drugstore, CVS, and I'm just going to brush them to the opposite, to the way they grow, if that makes any sense, over here. Next, I'm going to take my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner, and as you can see, I've really been using it a lot. And I'm going to take the eyebrow brush, and like just dip it in only on the tip. I don't really want to saturate the whole brush because I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use the tip part. So once I do that, then I like scrape some of it at the side if I have too much, or I'll take the cap of the gel liner and, you know, take off the excess that way. Alright, I'm basically going to start at the beginning on the bottom line, on the bottom level, and I'm lightly going to just add some, not too much, but a little bit underneath where my eyebrow starts. So not a whole lot. But then as I get towards the middle, I'll put a little bit more pressure in the brush to add more product. Now when I get towards like the arc and then the tail of the eyebrow, you know, depending on how you want to wear it, sometimes I'll wear it thin, sometimes I'll wear it thick, sometimes I'll do it like straight. You know, I'll just basically carve out how I would like that shape to be. So I'm not being perfectly, you know, clean or perfect with this because, like I said, I am going to clean it up with the concealer. But I just want to make sure that I have the foundation of it down. Okay, yeah, I know it doesn't look much right now, but just wait until, you know, we get to the end and then you'll see. Alright, now I'm going to do the top part, because first I always do the lower part. Now we're going to do the top part of it. So instead of starting at the beginning like I did before, I like my eyebrows to look as natural as possible. So I'm not going to put any line above this part right here. I'm actually going to start right here. And then I'm going to draw the line up, and then you can see I have like a slight gap in this section. I'm going to fill that in with the product. Okay. Alright, I kind of went ahead if you just saw. So basically what I do next, I don't dip the brush back in the product unless I feel I need more. I'm just going to use whatever else is on the brush, the tip of the brush, and just fill in what's in the middle section of the brow. I don't touch here anymore. I just fill in whatever, excuse me. I just fill in whatever is I just fill in the rest of my eyebrow. So this whole section, like this first, I guess, quarter, you would say, is like, you know, don't touch. So the rest, I'll just, you know, play with that. If you feel, you know, you want to add some, if you have more sparse eyebrows, like mine's are pretty thick naturally, but if you feel, you can like lightly brush up the inner corner of the eyebrows to give it more of a fuller look. But like I said, my eyebrows are pretty full to begin with, so I really don't want to touch this area just because I don't want it to look too boxy and fake. Alright, next I'm going to take my spoolie again. If you have a brow comb and brush, lash brush, you can use that too. I just like using my spoolie because I like to. You know, just blend that in more. Now next for the clean up part. So right now I'm actually using this eyeliner brush. And this is from Rite Aid Pharmacy. Their brand is called Rite Aid Renewal. So this is just like a flat top head liner brush. I think that's what they call it. So I usually use that to clean my eyebrows with. And I'm going to take the Maybelline concealer, Fit Me concealer in number 35. Okay. Alright, so then I'm going to start at the beginning again. And I'm going to try and make this line as perfect and precise as possible. Because like I said before, this is the cleanup part. This is what makes the eyebrows look like, you know, like it's on point. So start from the beginning and take your time if you're not used to it. Sometimes I have shaky hands, so I'll go really slow. And just get right under the brow. And you just carve that out like that. Maybe like that. Sometimes, depending on how good and how crisp I make the top without, you know, doing the concealer, I might not put concealer on top of here. But if I really feel the need to, you know, make it look smoother, then I will. Lately I've been not doing that, but I think I'll just do it now for the sake of this video. So for the top part, I like to turn my brush sideways like this, as opposed to this. And then I'm going to start again at the beginning. If you want, you can actually start at the where you started putting the product on, since you didn't put any product here, and just carve that out. Alright, now to blend that out, I'll take a concealer brush, and this one is from Eco Tools. You can get this at like Bed Bath & Beyond or Sally's Beauty Supply store. I'm just going to blend that downwards, the bottom line downwards into or onto my eyelid. Now I'm going to do the top part, and when I do the top, again, I flip it on the side as opposed to on its belly. And I'm just going to begin to flicker the product upwards towards my hairline. Now for the beginning part, I'll just put it on its belly, on the side, and just sweep that towards the center. Alright, so I know it's crazy now because usually what I do when I, you know, put my makeup on, I actually put foundation on first, and obviously I didn't do that in this video, but I actually like that way better because I feel the gel liner sticks on to the foundation more easier than as if it's just on your bare skin, or on your bare skin with primer on. Okay, so I just completed my other eyebrow. Now keep this in mind. If you heard of this rule already, I'm sorry for being redundant, but eyebrows are sisters, not twins, meaning you don't have to get them perfectly, exactly, identically the same. It never happened to me, and I don't think it never will. I just don't have that eye, I guess. So don't stress it. As long as they look put together and somewhat close, remember they're sisters, not twins. You know, they're naturally like not exactly the same anyway, so just, you know, be perfectly fine with that. So anyway, I hope this video was informative and helpful to you. If not, let me know. Any questions, comments, concerns, or what have you, please leave it in the comment box below, and stay tuned for part 2 of my updated foundation routine. So to catch my next video on my updated foundation routine, just click anywhere here on the screen. See you there!